Argentina is a country that never fails to captivate. It's a land of extremes, stretching from the subtropical north to the subantarctic south. As the 8th largest country in the world, Argentina offers a diverse tapestry of landscapes and experiences. From the bustling streets of Buenos Aires to the icy peaks of Patagonia, there's something here for every traveler. The country's rich history is evident in its colonial architecture and vibrant cultural traditions. Argentina's geography is as varied as its culture. In the north, you'll find tropical rainforests and the thundering Iguazu Falls. The central region is home to the vast pampas grasslands, where gauchos or cowboys still ride the range. And in the south, Patagonia offers a wilderness of glaciers, mountains, and windswept steppes. Buenos Aires, Argentina's capital, is a city that never sleeps. It's often called the Paris of South America, and it's easy to see why. Wide boulevards lined with elegant buildings give parts of the city a distinctly European feel. But make no mistake, Buenos Aires has a character all its own. One of my favorite things to do in Buenos Aires is simply to wander. The city is made for walking, with leafy parks and bustling plazas around every corner. In the trendy Palermo neighborhood, you'll find hip boutiques and cafes. San Telmo, the oldest barrio, is known for its antique markets and tango halls. And in Recoleta, you can visit the famous cemetery where Eva Perón is buried. But the real magic of Buenos Aires happens after dark. Porteños, as the locals are called, eat dinner late and party even later. Just south of downtown Buenos Aires lies La Boca, a neighborhood that feels like a world unto itself. This working-class barrio is famous for its brightly painted houses, passionate soccer fans, and rich artistic heritage. The heart of La Boca is El Caminito, a street museum where artists display their works. The buildings here are a riot of color, painted in bold primary hues. Legend has it that the residents used leftover paint from the shipyards to decorate their homes. Today, these colorful facades are one of Buenos Aires' most iconic sights. Street performers, including tango dancers, add to the lively atmosphere. On game days, the area around La Bombonera Stadium is a sea of blue and yellow, the colors of the beloved Boca Juniors soccer team. The passion of the fans is infectious, even if you're not a soccer enthusiast. If there's one thing Argentines take seriously, it's their beef. And there's no better way to experience this than through an asado, the traditional Argentine barbecue. More than just a meal, an asado is a social event, a celebration of food, family, and friendship. The asado begins long before the meat hits the grill. The asador or grill master carefully prepares the fire, using wood or charcoal to create the perfect heat. Different cuts of meat are cooked slowly over the embers, allowing the flavors to develop. The menu typically includes various cuts of beef, as well as chorizo sausages, morcilla, blood sausage, and organ meats like kidney and sweetbreads. But an asado is more than just the meat. It's accompanied by simple but delicious side dishes. Provoleta, a grilled cheese, is often served as an appetizer. And of course, there's always plenty of Malbec wine to wash it all down. When you think of cowboys, you might picture the American West. But Argentina has its own rich cowboy tradition in the form of the gaucho. These skilled horsemen have been an integral part of Argentine culture for centuries, working the vast grasslands known as the Pampas. Today, while their way of life has changed, the gaucho spirit remains an important part of Argentina's national identity. The Pampas stretches across central Argentina, a sea of grass that seems to go on forever. This is cattle country, where massive estancias, or ranches, raise some of the best beef in the world. Visiting an estancia is like stepping back in time. Many of these working ranches now offer accommodations for tourists, allowing you to experience gaucho life firsthand. Argentina is blessed with some of the most spectacular natural wonders in the world. At the top of this list is Iguazu Falls, a breathtaking system of waterfalls straddling the border between Argentina and Brazil. The falls are truly a sight to behold, with hundreds of cascades spreading in a horseshoe shape over nearly 2 miles. The thundering sound of the water and the ever-present mist create an almost mystical atmosphere. At the other end of the country lies Patagonia, a region of stark beauty and dramatic landscapes. This is a land of extremes, where jagged peaks rise from vast plains, massive glaciers calve into pristine lakes, and winds howl across the steppes. The centerpiece of Argentine Patagonia is Los Glaciares National Park, home to the famous Perito Moreno Glacier. Watching Perito Moreno is like witnessing a living, breathing entity. The glacier is constantly moving, and every so often, huge chunks of ice break off and crash into the lake below. For nature lovers and adventure seekers, Patagonia is a dream destination.